Merry Snixxmas!
Merry Snixxmas!
Hello, gang.
Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's
are.
all these people here. Hello, everybody in the
Hi,
ether.
everyone out there in the internet world.
Oh man, how are you guys doing tonight, Kevin Telly?
Great, happy to be here. Happy all of these wonderful people are with us. There are lots of them. So thank you for joining us, making the time for the second annual Snixxmas.
Absolutely.
Woo!
And thank you, everyone, for everyone who's donated so far for our charity drive. If you don't know, we have put together this charity drive in honor of our friend Naya Rivera, and this charity drive will be benefiting LA's Alexandria House. So we really want to thank everyone who has donated. If you haven't donated, go to this website right here and donate. It's still open. This is the last night, but there's still time.
So far, we have raised $57,000 to $57,290.
Numbers are
incredible. No, really, that's amazing, though. I mean, there's 1,500 some donations, which is insane. So everybody, you guys are killing it, and we're just so grateful. And
especially
so is
when
Alexandria House.
We know there are so many incredible organizations that need help, especially this time of year, especially after these past 2 years.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
The fact that anybody could spare any amount of money for this incredible organization, an organization that meant so much to Naya. We are just so grateful that any of you have, at least if you can't donate, that you've passed on spread the word and told your friends and family about it, because that's how you chip away at this. And, $2 here, $5 here, it all adds up to almost $60,000, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
A lot of money. And at this point, anything that we could donate to Alexandria House would help. And this is such an amazing number. So thank you all for donating.
It's been a hard year, obviously, for everybody too. So if you are donating, that's also just very appreciated given the circumstances of these past few years. Okay, so we have some amazing things happening tonight. We've got lots of really, really fun guests coming.
Oh, yeah, we've got programming tonight.
A little different than last year's Snixxmas live stream. We've got programming. We've got people coming to say hi. We have performances. We have a raffle. So for those of you who have donated $30 or more, or will donate $30 or more tonight, you can submit your donation and get this Snixxmas t-shirt from Alexandria House with this beautiful quote from Naya on the back, and go donate so you can get this awesome t-shirt.
Yeah, this is a gift. This is a gift from Alexandria House, so be sure, if you donated $30 or more, be sure to do that.
And use that link, right, to register your name?
Yeah, use this link here. It also submits you into a raffle. We will be announcing some raffle winners tonight for some Glee swag.
We have a few, we have a few little packages we put together with some Glee things, including Naya's book, Sorry Not Sorry, is part of each of those packages.
We've also got a national show choir pamphlet from the show that we actually
got signed by.
Prop.
This is signed by Kevin McHale and Jenna Ushkowitz, and who else is in here? Who else signed this? Michael Hitchcock. Wow. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you think Snixxmas would have looked like this year if we were at a Snixxmas party.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
We've had elements of, obviously, carolers, ice dance floors, Santa towers.
You mean if it wasn't canceled this year from the
COVID?
Right, exactly.
I imagine that at this point there would be like aerialists, like real. I know there was like snow at one point, but I think it was like foam. But I feel like somehow Naya would figure out a way to make actual snow fall from the sky.
Yes. I believe there would be an entire bar made out of ice, real.
Yeah. With like various ice luges for taking shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember one year we talked, and it was the second year of Snixxmas, and she was like, I just don't know if I should keep doing this. I might have told the story, but she was like, we were doing a choir room scene, and we were in another room, and she's like, our cast chairs next to each other. She's like, I'm about to spend so much money on this. And I'm like, can you like afford to do this? She's like, well, I'm like, how much? She's like, she was like, a couple episodes. I was like, what?
Oh no.
Wow.
Yes. And
That's
she did
a lot
it.
of money.
And she's like, I want to do this, this, and this, but it's going to cost this. And she did it all. I showed up and I was like, she actually spent all that. And that was just to have us at her home. The cast, the crew, our closest friends, the people who worked so hard all year. And she gave us all of that. And it was just, you know, she really cared about making sure all of us had such a great time. And when I knew a general dollar amount, I was like, oh, she really loves us. I was like, I'm like, I love you guys, but I wouldn't do that.
Okay, well, we're really excited for tonight. We're excited for the programming and for you guys to see some more of our friends. Very shortly, we are going to talk to some very special people from Alexandria House. Keep donating, you guys. We're already up $2,000 from just a couple of weeks ago. Let's see here. Who just donated? Let's see. Nena, Vivian, Nicola Waters, Maisie. You guys are amazing. These are, again, there's no amount too small.
Absolutely not.
I mean, it's these really amazing small donations that compile into this massive amount that we are donating to Alexandria House. So we are just so grateful. And don't forget to use the link to submit your proof of donation so that you can get the t-shirt, because it's actually really cozy too.
Yeah,
I need one.
It's just a little something to commemorate the year.
I also remember one Snixxmas, I was hanging around her hot tub, but it wasn't being used, obviously. And we were dancing, and I kept feeling like, what is that? Just like waves of like cold. And then all of a sudden I realized that every time I would dance and lean back on the hot tub, it was overflowing. And my entire dress was soaking wet. And I had to sneak into Naya's house and go get her blow dryer because my entire dress was frigid and cold. It was really, really fun, but I was kind of drunk anyway, so it didn't really matter. Where's everybody coming in from here? We've got Colombia.
I see Mary Snixxmas from Asia.
Brazil. Brazil.
Wow. Let's see.
Love
Where
from
else?
Brazil.
Canada.
Representing Canada.
Oh my goodness.
England, Italy, Germany, Mexico,
Oh my
Israel,
gosh, you guys are everywhere.
Texas,
it must be the middle of the night in some of those places.
West Virginia, Connecticut,
Belgium.
This is sounds
Thank you for staying up with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for donating if you did.
Wow, the Philippines, Peru.
What about you, Jenna? What do you think Snixxmas would look like?
I like the idea of aerial lists for sure.
Drag queens.
Yes, I'd like to think there would be, you know, I don't ever remember a tray pass of any sort. And I think over the years we would learn that there would be Christmas themed food or snacks to keep people going through the night.
Yeah.
At least that would have been my recommendation.
Christmas themed snacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there would have been, it would have gone like sexy Snixxmas one year with like Chippendales looking people passing out.
Yes.
Scantily clad servers.
Yes. I think
there'd be a glamour year. You know,
just
like
pure glam.
It's ball gowns. I think we would have gotten all kinds of things. I think we would have had. I feel like there also could have been a year where she like would want everybody to dress up like not hot, you know,
Like cozy or
funny
something?
and cozy in character, and she would still show up in something hot. And we'd be like, all right, fine, you're allowed.
Okay, so I think it's time. Let's chat with.
We have a question.
Oh, you have questions?
There was a question here.
Oh,
From
okay.
Courtney.
Go for it.
Okay, what is the most inspirational way Naya has impacted your life? And what is one thing you do regularly that reminds you of her or was inspired by her? Ooh, a couple of great questions. Most inspirational way Naya has impacted my life? Inspirational, I would say a couple ways. Professionally, she was just an incredibly intelligent and hard worker. Just always showed up on time, knew her stuff, and was great with collaboration with other people, was just very, very, very good at her job. And I would say personally, it's sticking up for yourself and for your friends. I learned that from her and from you, Jenna, and from Telly. We had a good crew with that, and she was definitely part of that for me.
Telly is having some technical issues, but he'll be back in just a second. He's going to reload his page. My answer to that question, I think, in the spirit of Snixxmas, would be the fact that she sought out. Hello. She sought out Alexandria House. The fact that Naya sought out Alexandria House on her own. She found this charity. She always was in the spirit of giving and giving back and making sure she was giving to the community, and Alexandria House being something that was very close to her heart. I think I take the spirit of giving back with me all year long. Yeah. We'll keep asking questions. We're going to do more of those in a little bit, but I think with that, we should chat with some Alexandria House representatives, because
absolutely. Let's get the show on the road.
That's what this is about tonight. So let's bring them in.
Hello.
Hi.
Judy and Elena. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
We're good. We see you have your Snixxmas t-shirts on.
Yes, rocking.
Beautiful
shirts. Love them.
We love them. Everybody loves them so much. We're so excited to have you guys here tonight. We're so grateful that you joined us and for the amazing work you guys do year round. And we just are so grateful that we could be a small part in giving back to the work that you guys do. So thank you. Thank you. We just wanted to kind of kick it off with tell for our new viewers here who you are and what you guys do at Alexandria House.
Yes. So Alexandria House is a transitional housing program for single women and women with children in Koreatown of Los Angeles. And so we have 2 houses where the women can come in and stay for as long as they need. And we help them to find their own permanent housing once they leave here. But once they leave, they're able to still come back and receive services. We have an incredible housing team here and past resident team also. They can come and there are actually a few downstairs right now doing a creative night. So they do fun nights. They have a book club, all fun activities to keep them coming.
Amazing.
And what's really exciting, and hi, I'm Judy, and just it's so great to be back here with you. I've been at Alexandria House all 25 years. I'm the founding director.
Wow.
And we were with you last year at your opening, and it's great to be able to be back with you today.
We're back.
It's sort of all about community for us as well. We're also a neighborhood center, and really through your honoring Naya, we've become an international community. I was just so struck by all the different countries that are represented, the different states, and the familiarity now and the ongoing support from some of the many people that donate whatever amount they can has really been significant for us. I just and then I'll hand it back to Elena. Just when you were talking about Naya being able to do miracles, like maybe she'd have real snow come out at a Snixxmas. In a lot of ways, I know she's continuing those miracles for us. We're in the process of purchasing an apartment building right behind us. And please, anybody who's listening that is in relatively near vicinity, please come and visit if you can and are able. We'd love to have you. But the apartment building will provide 39 permanent, affordable, supportive apartment units for folks who move through our program and really want to stay in LA. But as we all know, the housing crisis in LA is just so deep and so impossible. So Naya's spirit has really continued through her work and her positivity, and we're just so grateful to her and her family that have been so supportive of us. I have to give a shout out to my daughter. She is currently in Atlanta, hopefully watching. We watched together, she's 23 now, every single episode of Glee. So she was
amazing.
What's your daughter's name, Judy?
I love them, and we still go back and watch some of them. So thank you for really all of you, your whole team, putting together such meaningful and significant seasons that really change people's lives. And if that's one comment that we get all the time from those who donate through Snixxmas and through your efforts, is how important Naya was in changing their lives. And I just want to add my thank you. This is a holiday season where we remember little kids. So definitely we're remembering Josie tonight, and just are so grateful to you, not only to keep the work going, but also to help us purchase this building because it's very close. So thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who's been a part of this. And I'm going to turn it back to Elena.
Queen Judy speaks.
No, hopefully my daughter doesn't hear that, because I'll never. That'll make her a princess.
There's a lot of people calling you Queen Judy, just so you know.
In the comments here, they're saying Queen Judy's back.
Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody who's back and all the new people. And we just love you and appreciate you all so much.
Yeah. I think obviously going towards the building and being able to expand your housing and your services is incredible. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the other services you guys provide and where these donations that people are giving tonight, where that's going?
Yeah, two of our main services other than housing, we also have a childcare program, which is actually how Naya volunteered with us. And so currently it's for our current residents that can have their children watch for. We have a great childcare team while they go to work or if they're going to class, whatever they're doing. And then we also have a great community and after school care program as well, which runs out of our backyard also. Currently, our after school care program is just running virtually, but we're hoping soon to open it up back to a lot of our neighborhood friends and family to come back on site.
And just the third thing to add to, so it's, as Elena said, definitely the child care program where Naya volunteered, the after school program. We also have a counseling program that includes kids, a lot of kids, because their moms are coming out of DV or because their moms have escaped human trafficking or just years of economic oppression. We also have a counseling program for kids with trauma. And in a lot of ways, we use some of the funds to really honor what Naya stood for and what her family really believes in. And that's really helping kids and being there for them.
Yes, we know how what family and Josie meant to Naya. So that counseling program, I'm sure, is very close to Naya's heart. You guys are incredible. I'm blown away.
We have this question. I see it popped up here on the screen. How can we volunteer at Alexandria House? What can you guys share? Maybe for people who are local, for people who aren't local, what are some other ways they can get involved? If there are any volunteer opportunities, things like that.
I'm going to hand this over to Elena, who you happen to be talking to, the volunteer coordinator, who does it.
Well, no better person to answer then.
Yeah, so currently we our main volunteer option is our Top Chef program, which we have. So everyone in the house Monday through Thursday eats dinner together. It really helps to build community and get to know one another, and we get some really great food here too. So we have volunteers. A couple options if you're local. You can come in and cook dinner in our greenhouse kitchen, which is newly renovated, a gorgeous kitchen. And you can come in, cook, prepare the meal, and then you can also stay to eat the meal and with some of our residents. If you're not local, there's a few other options you can, or if you are also local, you can drop off dinner, or you can order locally for delivery here. And then our fourth option, which is incredible, is you can double your support by sponsoring one of our past residents. So we suggest a donation of $250, and then that money will go directly to the past resident to buy the food to cook dinner, and then they'll cook for us, and they get whatever money is left over. That's really our main one. Now, for other volunteer opportunities, you can always email me. Our emails are super easy. It's our first name at alexandriahouse.org. So mine would be Elena at alexandriahouse.org. To learn about more. Hopefully we'll have a lot more in the new year as well once we wrap up with the holiday season.
And we have our two biggest parties this weekend. We have our neighborhood party tomorrow. So, and if anybody wants to come by and volunteer, we're down to the wire. So make sure you email Elena right away. For Saturday and Sunday, we do a kind of free shopping event for all our past residents and our current residents. And that's a really meaningful time because we're in touch with more than half of our residents who have moved through the program. They're part of our Alexandria House alumni, and they'll be back and have an opportunity to see each other and really still support each other from their years of being together. So contact Elena, please.
Email Elena. Thank you guys so much. I just keep saying we're so appreciative and honored to be able to be a small part in the huge impactful work that you guys do year round for these women and children. And it just means the world to us that you are keeping Naya's legacy alive at Alexandria House. And we are, we're here for Snixxmas every year, and we're here to support you guys all the time. So thank you so much.
And one of these years, we want to close the street. We did it once a long time ago. And and bring Snixxmas right to.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Snixxmas block party.
Snixxmas block party. And there may be real snow because.
Naya miracle. There's a Snixxmas miracle coming. Thank you, Elena and Judy. You guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for taking the time.
So good to see you both.
Oh man,
they're incredible. I mean, and
I'm just so blown away by the amount of work that they do.
Every single day, they do life-changing work for women and children in Los Angeles. And I think a really beautiful thing that we always come back to is that they stick with these people, these children, these families, even after they move out of the houses, and help them, and they can always come back. And it's a lifelong connection and community they're building. And we're lucky to live in Los Angeles with an organization like this that can support our local people who need help. So thank you again for joining us.
Thank you
and
so
everyone,
much.
I hope you enjoyed listening to them.
We are at $61,145, you guys.
All right.
We're making big leaps here. Let's get to 70. Let's just try. Let's keep going.
Yes.
That's right, Renee.
Just another note. It sort of resonated when Judy was saying like they're all about community building and how this and Naya and has, now it's now become a global community. But I really just think that it's so great. It's such a testament to like Naya and her influence and her impact that like now these communities are merging. And, I just think like the overwhelming desire for people to participate in this and to do what they can and to help out is just so overwhelming. It really is. It's like, it was like
Yeah.
I knew from last year, but it happened again this year, and it just was just as impactful and just as amazing to witness. So I'm glad we can all connect with people all over the world this way and help them connect with Alexandria House.
It's also very Naya to get everybody together to have fun, to do something good. She was a great connector and wanted everybody to just be together all the time. And this is such a wonderful way for us to do that and also, do some good along the way.
Yeah. I mean, especially when they were talking about the childcare services that Alexandria House provides, it really just speaks volumes to what Naya felt about her family and children, and giving these kids a leg up and a safe home, and counseling for trauma, and just all of these incredible things that Alexandria House is doing that I know she cared so deeply about. And obviously her number one role was playing mom and being mom. So that definitely.
I did see somebody ask in the comment section, if you donate now over $30, you are still eligible to receive a t-shirt from Alexandria House. Here's the link. And that'll also enter you in the raffle. So definitely that is still available to you. So donate now. If you can donate over $30, do that, and you will get this wonderful t-shirt as a gift.
Yes, and definitely continue to spread the link on your social media if you can, because every dollar cent counts still. We're still raising money. So if you can't donate, try to convince your friends and family to donate.
We are still waiting on just a few arrivals.
Yeah, so we have I know a lot of people
I'm seeing coming.
Yeah, I'm seeing in the comments, people are like, where's this person? Where's that person? We've got a few people joining us very shortly. Just want to make sure everyone's here before we move on to the next portion. But
what else are people saying?
Yeah, what other questions can we answer in the meantime?
Let's see. Chelsea just said, thank you, Kevin, Jenna, and Tully for hosting this, and keep donating, everyone. Let's get to 70,000 Snixxmas. Chris said, Naya was a treasure, beautiful inside and out, beautiful voice, beautiful soul, beautiful heart. I donated $20 in her honor. I love you, Naya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Who else?
Someone asked for a song. There will be singing coming up.
Very soon.
Someone asked for the Naya dance.
What is your favorite song that Naya performed on Glee? Triple question.
Go, Kevin, go. I haven't done that dance in a long time.
I haven't either. I'm a little rusty.
Let's see here.
Oh, favorite Naya song on Glee?
Yeah, someone asked that.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
It's tough. There's so many good ones. I mean, everyone was a good one.
Everyone was a good one. I mean, Nutbush.
That was. I gotta tell you, Darren's in the green room and he said Nutbush.
Nutbush.
I'll never forget her shooting that. That was crazy.
There was also something
to sit there and watch her.
There was something so thrilling about her Don't Rain on My Parade as well, because I think it was just like so fresh and unexpected, and it's so funny because Naya had such an amazing voice, but like didn't really like, she wasn't like a musical theater person, so it's like that wasn't ever really like her jam, and I don't even think on the show she sang a lot of show tunes, but so it was like to hear her kind of like in that realm and putting her own spin on it was very memorable to me, for sure.
I mean, River Deep Mountain High.
Oh, Valerie. Obviously
Valerie.
I mean,
rumor has it.
I feel like Valerie was like her song. Like that was her. Like Santana was Valerie. That I don't know. I think of
I know.
of the
We've got
Montana
we've got a
song.
lot of opinions here in this green room.
Yeah, let's
So
open up
let's,
this discussion. I think
Let's open up this.
Bring 'em in.
bring them in
this
one by
public.
one. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heather Morris, Romy Rosemont, Darren Chris, Justin Gilsig, and Michael Hitchcock.
Merry Snixxmas, everybody!
Merry Snixxmas, guys! Oh, look at all these smiling faces.
Come on, Darren.
Everybody looks so festive.
I know Darren's sweater. I really do think will
It's the
win.
jingle bells.
That's a winner, Darren. Is that a
Thank you.
giraffe?
Well done.
Yes,
well done.
it's the old Christmas giraffe with sunglasses on because it's Christmas.
You know, that old Christmas tradition.
Yeah, Christmas giraffe.
Who didn't go to sleep with the Christmas giraffe in there when you were little? Wait,
Not me.
awkward. That doesn't sound right at all.
No.
Hi, everybody. You guys are doing such a great job. That was nice.
Oh,
All this
thank
money
you
we're
so
raising.
much.
I know. We are
this is
currently
amazing.
we were in the 50s before, at $62,921
It's climbing.
right now on the go.
Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So it's a little
Wow.
competitive, right? Like we should raise the most, and then when the other people come in, like
Oh my
It
God,
probably won't
Justin,
go
you're
as
so
well.
right.
Yeah, let's start.
Okay,
We
good.
should see how much we get in the next.
Yeah, starting
Yeah,
now.
that's
Let's
right.
clock it.
Go. Go.
What can we
Um,
do? What
Yeah.
can we do here that will
Um,
money?
Well, you tell us some of your favorite Naya songs and Naya memories, and let's talk about Naya for a second. You know?
I said hands down River Deep for sure. That was one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
she ever sang. Because I remember growing up as a dancer, those were all of our competition dances was River Deep, Mountain High. In fact, I think my sister did a dance to that. So when she did it, I was gagging. I was so excited that she got to sing that song with Amber. And they were incredible. I was so excited. I was like a little girl.
That was
Heather,
also like the best thing to watch on tour.
you and Amber sang with it, but I love Rumor Has It, Someone Like You. I love that
Mhm.
so much,
Yes.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a
real
good one.
iconic.
just because of her emotion in it.
Hey
I don't know if
guys,
it's my favorite, but it's in my top 5.
Juliana said in the chat here, she said Back to Black.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
There's
That
so
was a good
many.
one. I know.
There
So
isn't a
many.
weak. There isn't a weak moment. That's the point. It's
I
incredible.
She
know.
had an extraordinarily special voice. It was unique and beautiful and powerful.
Mhm.
I mean, like
And
her.
emotional. The emotion every single time.
For Jesslyn and Romy, because a lot of the times when I think the numbers, it's me sitting in the theater or the choir room with the kids. Remind me, did you guys ever get to see her do her thing in person? Like for any of the scenes, or I forget. Was there any?
I didn't get to see. Go ahead.
Oh no, no. I mean, I never got to actually because it was always playback where we were, but definitely
Oh,
the
right.
dancing. You know, you.
That's
saw
what I
the
meant.
power.
Like the performance
Yes.
of it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get to. I mean, we always say this, the adults on the show, like you guys carried us. We didn't do any heavy lifting whatsoever. So thanks for making us look good. But
Welcome.
but I vividly remember, first of all, I just vividly remember Naya, you know, from the beginning. And you know, when she and Heather, you guys weren't given that much to do. And there was still like this, was like a lot of energy coming and a lot of choices and like a lot of specificity that was really fascinating. And I always credit it to the fact that you guys were so disciplined as performers, considering your age, how young you all were. You were remarkably disciplined. That's not typical. And I think that really elevated the show in the way. I think that's part of what made the show so profound, is you had this sort of commitment to perfection that was, I'd never seen before. I'd worked on shows like about schools and stuff, and it had never happened before.
Mhm.
And then I just remember very specifically with Naya, I remember speaking to her outside of the trailers once, and we didn't know each other very well at all, really. And we spoke, and she was so beautiful, you know, like she's one of those people you look at and you want to say, don't tell her how pretty she is. And she was so intelligent. I mean, I was absolutely like gobsmacked
Mhm.
by how how complex and intelligent. And I was just like, I mean, I don't have to tell you guys because you guys were all very, very close to her. And I think anybody who met her had that experience.
Yeah.
Whip smart.
Well, just for the record, Lexi in this chat said, Jesselyn, you carried season 1. So
my mom's name is Lexi. Mom, get off the call.
Guys, I carried season 1 in the palm of my very present hand.
We have another guest coming in who is here now. Amber Riley, are you here?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Hey girl. I love them here. Really good at the internet stuff. I still haven't gotten the hang of it. Years
Here
later.
we are again.
2 years later.
Yeah, we may never.
No, Jesselyn was just speaking about Naya and season 1 and how Jesselyn really carried season 1. So,
Well, and so did Romy. Let's not leave out Romy.
That's right.
Who?
Exactly.
My stonewashed denim outfits
Yeah.
gave you a second season.
They were kind of killing it.
You wore mom jeans before they were cool.
Thank you very much.
So true.
I single-handedly made Gen Z kids bring it back. So that was all you, Romy Rosemont. Thank you.
Finally some recognition.
Amber, you have any favorite Naya songs from Glee?
Oh my God.
Right?
I love doing Rumor Has It, Someone Like You with her.
Yep.
I think that was my favorite, but also River Deep, Mountain High. I mean, she showed her range on that, and it was really fun doing, that was our first time, really.
Yeah.
It was not Mercedes. It was Naya and Amber.
Yeah.
We were so not encouraged for that at all.
The boy is mine, Star just said. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I also really like doing Shake It Out with you guys. Obviously being able to do any number with the two of you, but that there was an original number that did not get approved that we had recorded. And then Shake It Out was a last minute addition, which is crazy. And when we were singing it, the music went out and we just kept going. And I was like, only could this happen if Amber and Naya were doing this right now.
But it was, you know what? That's what I call like a sleeper number. Like people kind of slept on that number, but it's one of the most creative numbers that I think that we did on the show. The harmonies and like it was fun. And the storyline behind it was really beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love your fireplace in the background. I'm jealous.
Oh, thank you. It's keeping me warm.
I have a Naya song that I forgot about until recently because of the new West Side Story movie, which I thought was very lovely, but that's a whole other story. I remember the episode, and you were saying before we got on here, Telly, we were talking about how Naya is one of these people that like had this instrument that maybe because she didn't grow up around Broadway per se, or I guess nobody ever said, hey, you could, she doesn't have a background in Broadway, but she had this instrument, and it was cool when it was like activated because when she did Don't Enter My Parade and West Side Story, you're kind of like, oh shit, like that's some serious power. And I remember when she did Stick to Your Own Kind, and she had this like really robust, like super theater voice because she could just kind of do it all. She kind of had all the colors of the palette, like just in there.
Yeah.
And it was
And
just
she
a
could
matter of
act.
people doing. And she could act.
And she could act. So
amazing
as Hitchcock said, just the emotion that came through.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, Justin, but like because I wasn't there a lot. I was a fan, so watching it at home, just like everybody else, I was just taken with just how purely powerful she was.
And I'm glad the internet released. I'm glad the internet released Santa Baby because it never made the show, but it's on YouTube. The whole cut, and it's such a fun song.
That got
her
cut.
dancing around the Santa Baby, dancing around the jewelry store.
Jewelry store.
Oh, it's great, but that never made the show.
We might see it in a little bit.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Stay tuned.
See, that's the thing,
we
guys. Romy and I were home while you guys were working 24 hours a day. We were like, I might go back on Tuesday and do a scene. And you guys were like,
no, don't brag.
Right.
Oh, so true.
Yeah.
I'm having like a Naya flashback, and you guys can help me. It doesn't have anything to do with the show. We were at a Halloween party, but I think it might have been the first Halloween party at Aaron's.
At Aaron's?
Oh yeah.
And Naya, like, she had on the most inventive costume. I don't know if it was like Barbie in a box or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? And it was like, I was like, what is happening? I mean, that's honestly when I think we actually had like a really good conversation of like, I really like you.
Yeah. It was like she was like a workout Barbie too. So she had all this like 80s. She had all the like 80s workout gear on.
That was the night that Naya and I took Telly, and he's like, "Can you do my makeup as Ursula?" He had this amazing Ursula costume, and we took him to the downstairs bathroom of Kevin and I's house, and we just like splattered him.
Literally like painted my face.
They were done it forever.
I found it.
Yeah.
Whoa. There she is.
Whoa.
Amber, that's
creative.
Yes,
so
Amber.
fun.
Yes.
I love the hair.
The hair is so
I
good.
love it.
Bump it.
Yeah.
Oh, she walked into the house. She was like trying to fit into the door. I was like, you can take the box off.
But no.
Oh my
No, you
God.
did not admit it.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh, she
yeah.
did have the best Halloween costume.
Did Matt have a Halloween party that year? Remember he does one
No,
year.
not yet.
His birthday,
He didn't start that yet.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the next year?
Did that
think it was-
photo,
yeah.
that photo predates Instagram?
Yes.
So,
I
so
think
that's
so.
why I was like, I don't have any register of what this photo is. I wasn't around. So yeah, that's crazy. Like the kids would not have seen that. 'Cause
No,
that's-
it wouldn't
back when
have.
you take pictures and just share them with your friends.
Yeah.
Also, the
Crazy.
pictures are like so blurry back then. Like,
Right?
look at
Okay,
that.
Digital like point and shoots.
I prefer that.
Grandma has
I don't
a
need
question.
HD.
Grandma has a question. When did Instagram start? What?
2010.
9 or 10,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
around then.
2010.
Oh, Twitter was 9, right? Twitter was first. and
Yes,
then-
Twitter was first.
That's
and
It
right.
then-
really like was
Instagram.
like took off though, like 12, 13 were like was the
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
where like everyone was getting Instagram.
Yeah, because then every phone could have it. Because first it was just iPhone, and then
Oh,
I just had this debate with Deshaun last night, so that's why I know all this information.
It's crazy. The entire
You've
show
brushed up.
is a microcosm of like the very like crazy rise of social media. Like the pilot is about a girl posting shit on MySpace. And by the
Yeah.
end of the show, MySpace was not only gone, but there were like 3 new social media things. And like you couldn't
Totally.
even buy you streamed music. Like the entire music industry changed in the course of
Yeah,
how we
that's
started and
right.
how we ended. It's like a
my God.
crazy case study. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's
Streaming
true.
things.
Side note, there was like a year missing in my phone of pictures. Just like 2013 never happened. And
Yeah,
I was
same
just
for
trying to
me.
find Halloween pictures. And all these photos are back. And the first one is this picture I do not ever remember taking.
Wait,
Let's take it over.
Oh,
that was in rehearsal.
you guys look very
Like,
emo.
What?
Look at those
Early
bags.
self-
2013.
When did it
What?
show up?
I just went back and I have all these new photos. I'll be back in a couple hours, you guys. I gotta-
I have a lot of pictures of drag queens in 2013. I don't know what was happening.
me
swear to
and
God.
Cord. Oh,
Oh, wow.
That hair.
That's your album cover right there. It's a very handsome photo of you too.
wow.
Oh my
Well,
You
one
had
of
those
us.
waiting around. You're like, oh, look at this photo I just found.
Oh,
Me and
look
Cool
at
Kid.
you.
Right.
Damn it.
All good photos of me in 2013. Weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
no
Younger
pictures
then.
of any of you guys in 2013. I must have hated you.
Yeah, see, we all wanted to just
Didn't
forget
exist.
that year.
Got pictures of myself. This one's really cute.
Okay.
Trailer.
Awesome.
Oh
I'm
my-
kidding.
What a
Does anybody have any special plans for the holidays?
Oh my God. I just found a really funny picture. Can I show?
Come on, show us.
Go on. You can't
Sam
back out
Sadie.
now.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
Somebody
gosh.
photoshopped me. Somebody
Oh,
Somebody
photoshopped me.
photoshopped.
That's
No.
Photoshop. This never
I was
happened.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that never happened. I couldn't
It's
imagine
never
taking a
happened.
picture like that, Amber. You
Wait,
don't go out.
seriously?
That was Photoshop.
Yeah, Heather said, Amber, you don't go out.
anywhere.
Yeah. Certainly not with cord. That is so weird.
Hilarious. And why do I have it saved in my phone?
I've signed
mean-
photos of things that were photoshopped, and I don't have the heart to let the person know that it's like not a real thing.
Oh wow.
And it's the most common one is because I never did this. You guys did this thing, the L thing on my head. Oh wow. Good time.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that photo
That
on there?
thing.
Oh yeah.
It's Kevin
Oh, doing something
giving
salacious.
someone a lap dance.
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense. Oh, we all have those photos.
That could be any day from any
Any day. Call HR.
Oh,
Yes.
Classic.
Oh,
that's so
Oh,
nice.
my God.
oh, that's
so cute.
great.
I feel like that was the height of
Such a
who
great
Snix
shot.
was. That was when Snix was the sassiest. Like vocally, she was so loud and like aggressive. That was Snix for sure.
Loud and aggressive.
I have the whole crew photo in here.
Let's see.
Oh
All
wow.
right, I have a really good one that is going to be
remember
really exposing of the both
No,
Naya and I.
I
So
gotta
Naya
find
and
that
I
photo.
for Halloween one year, we decided we were going to be the song "Tooted and Booted."
Oh God.
I remember
So
that.
I remember this.
Go on.
we got into weird.
Ooh, we got a new format.
Headshots.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's so
Just
tragic.
enough time that
Great.
people can't screenshot it.
I have one.
Just enough time.
I have one of Kevin posing next to R.D. Abrams' standee. If you
Oh
can-
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
coming over.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That was in my office.
I missed it.
Kevin,
Shit.
you
I
look
was looking
you
at
look
photos.
like a grown man.
Michael, humor us. I didn't miss it, man. I
What was
looking for
happening
photos.
that day?
No. He doesn't have to show it again. He doesn't have to show it again.
I missed
Nope,
it.
he doesn't have to show that again.
There it
Nope.
is again.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
my
Guys, I just found this one. So one
It was
of
a
the
bad day.
one of Naya's favorite things to do, or one of the things we did a few times, there used to be this karaoke bar called Dimples in
What?
North Hollywood.
Rest in peace.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Rest in peace, Dimples. There's like a Whole Foods there now or something.
That's
I
right.
found this picture recently. It's an actual printed photograph of me singing. It's dated 2009.
No.
You
Oh
us
my
three
God. I remember Dimple.
You're gonna hate me for showing this one, but I have one of.
So rad.
That's
I
fantastic.
remember that photo too. I remember doing that whole night.
Yeah, that was fun.
Um,
Real photos. Remember those?
Real photos.
Real photos.
I have one. I wish I could say I took this. This was fan art that I really appreciated. Now, just keep in mind this was a different time,
Oh, no.
and try.
You better
try
say
to,
fan art.
Oh,
try
God.
to try to remove the social politics of why this would never happen. But I appreciated the effort behind it. This was a fan movie of a live-action Pocahontas starring Naya Rivera as Pocahontas and Court Over Street as John Smith.
Oh,
Wow.
Love it.
I thought that was so good. I was like, that's
creative.
amazing. Obviously, the things behind
I
that
love
don't
that,
work,
so-
but yes, I appreciated it.
So
I think she
good.
would have loved seeing that picture. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Oh, that's
pretty
cute.
sure
Oh, what a cute
Oh.
one.
That was like one of the first
Oh, that's
Instagram
cool.
photos ever that we took, I feel.
Wow.
I had all those borders. I really thought I was doing something clever with
Yeah,
the
we were.
filters.
Well, it's great that we're all showing photos right now, but I think someone here has a little video to share. Jesselyn, you had a call recently, didn't you, with some of our
we
friends?
did like a little mini reunion. It was sweet. I mean, I just, wanted to rekindle some friendships. So,
Yeah.
reached out
Well-
to a couple friends.
Yeah, well, let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Well, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I love how festive everything looks.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Just a little, I like to be in the spirit. Your
Oh.
house looks adorable.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I baked some cookies, but they look awful.
let's-
The electricity went out, so I had to bake them over candles. So I couldn't see, and it's not my best, but
no, those are really cute. It's funny because I baked some cookies myself. Again, just very quickly, barely had any time. Oh, and then this one I just did actually just before we got on the call.
Oh, wow. That's very sweet.
Yeah. Just a work in progress.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
So do you. You look.
Thank you.
Even younger. You look incredible.
Yes, I am. I'm younger. So I'm just wondering, have you been working? With anybody exciting?
No. Gosh, who? I can't even think of anybody great that I've worked with off the top of my head. How about you? Do you have like a favorite co-star?
Wow. When I think there are so many. Gabriel Byrne, Matthew Morrison.
Well, of course, Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, he's amazing. I love Neil Patrick Harris.
Like at the top of the list,
One of the greats, I think. Oh, who's this?
Excuse me. Hello. You both worked with me.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
So nice to see you both. Here's a little piece of trivia. Do you know what room I'm in? Do you know whose house I bought?
That's awkward, John. We don't need to know all your private details.
This used to be Adam Anders' house, and these are Adam's still here. Adam,
he's probably quite pricey. I haven't left the house since Glee was over.
Right. My time on that show was fantastic.
But John, we never even crossed paths on the show, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
No.
Were you guys fighting as characters? Were you just ripping each other apart and stuff?
Constantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off camera too, or just something?
We were nicer on camera.
Yeah, we're cordial.
I was lucky enough to do a few episodes with Naya, and I think this is wonderful what you guys are doing. She was a force, wasn't she? She came on the set and whoa.
Absolute genius performances. You can only perform at that level if you're that disciplined. And then it looks effortless, but it's actually an incredible amount of work and so deeply deliberate. And also, with Naya, so selfless, so available as a performer. And that's why we were all drawn to her.
Hey ladies, it's so nice to catch up with you both. And
Same.
I'm a big fan of you both still.
Same. Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays, everybody. God bless Naya and her family.
Bye.
You guys are so cute.
That's
so
incredible.
cute.
I get to work with John
that.
now. Yeah, so I realized I was like, wait a minute, John, Jama, we got to get them all together.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's right.
That's my name too.
It's really a shame you're all so ugly and not funny.
That wrote itself. Come on, guys.
Oh my God, Jama there's more. Telly knows because he edited. First of all,
I was going to say, I feel like we missed
one of the people on that call can talk. So Telly edited for us, but we should transcribe it just for Jama's lines because they are amazing. You could write a whole script based on just the
power went out. She baked her cookies on candle.
Over candle.
Oh yeah, exactly. And by the way, I just said to her, I said, let's get together. She said, are we in character? I said, well, let's keep our dynamic, but we can be us. And I said, I'm going to decorate a little kind of Christmassy and be competitive. And I had no idea what she was going to do. And the camera turned on and she was in full gear with her everything. I had no idea she was going to do all that. I love her so much. She's just amazing.
I think the bow too. I love the bow.
You guys were amazing.
Exactly.
So funny.
Yeah. And John is the best. John will do anything. So he's amazing.
Totally.
It's been a while since we've seen him. I know. Darren, are you holding a guitar? Is that a guitar, I see?
Maybe. It's permanently attached to his body.
Yeah, it's part of my right. I'm never far away from a guitar.
It was implanted.
By the way, guys,
do you have a ditty for us?
I do have a ditty, and I'll play the ditty for free. But to celebrate me getting to do this, I see that we're at 64,000. I'd like to notch that up to 65,000 if I may.
Yes,
I will do that myself. I will donate $1,000, but
wow,
I can't
Darren,
do that.
You.
Of course, we got it, Snixxmas, but I can't do that because my credit card is over there and my guitar is right here. So, does everybody know who's watching that isn't just us? What time does the drive end? Does it end after this call? Does it end tonight at midnight?
I think tonight at midnight.
Okay, cool. So I will do it. later. And then maybe in the meantime, other people will take it above 65,000. Maybe I'll give that
Let's
extra
do
edge
it.
to get it to 70,000,
Bam.
which is what we wanted earlier.
Let's do it.
Thanks, Darren.
All right, guys. So this is where you guys can all go pee. But here is a little Christmas song just to celebrate the people we love. And I think the song's theme is very fitting. Have yourself a merry little Snixxmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Snixxmas. Make the Yuletide gay, so gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we will all be together, only if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I said, have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
That was beautiful.
Amazing.
That was so great,
Christmas,
Darren.
everybody.
Darren!
Hey,
Slay.
that was
Oh,
so nice.
Darren.
Sound great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
You guys,
I hope it didn't
so
sound too
grateful.
compressed. The mic was right here. I hope it wasn't
Nice.
like.
It sounded great.
Oh, it was
No,
great.
it's
It was
gorgeous.
perfect.
So great.
Also,
So beautiful.
everyone go download Darren's Christmas album.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kevin. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna say anything.
very
I didn't find
Darren
it was appropriate, but thank
Christmas.
you.
No,
Yes.
come on, we gotta support.
Thank you,
Um,
guys.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very
I went
different.
down a rabbit hole and was going through pictures from 2012, and I have some really great bride pictures of most of you.
Drive away.
Yourself, Amber.
I won't
You
show
keep it
any,
to yourself.
but I do have this really hilarious one of Naya with those.
Those Rocky Horror lips? What is that?
No, she had those like
Oh.
black lips.
Oh, the
Yeah,
what?
fake.
What is that?
She sent it to me and was like, Amber, I
Like-
finally did it. Get the get off of my phone.
Kevin, I
Oh
got
my
a
gosh.
nice one. It's
That's really
it's a little blurry, which is why I probably never sent this to you, but it's very, very, very sweet. It's of you and Naya.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Her head is kind of moving, so it's a little little
Please
blurry,
send
but
it.
it's beautiful. I will,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I'll get it right
That's
now.
amazing.
I have a
That is a good moment.
with Heather.
Oh, let me see.
Oh.
Is that the SAG Awards?
Wow.
Oh, you guys looked so good that night. I remember that.
I remember.
I wish we could do this all night, you guys. We've got some other guests coming in. We've got some raffles to get to, but we are so grateful for you guys popping in and saying hello
Thank you so
and
much,
being a part of
everyone.
Thank you for having
Snixxmas.
us.
For having it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Everybody
and
loves
Love
guys
you all.
are-
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, love
Love
you.
you,
Guys.
and you, and you, and you, and you,
and you, and you.
Well, it's always so fun to
That was
reminisce and hang
amazing.
with the gang.
We're not done yet, guys.
No.
No.
We're only halfway there.
You're not done yet.
I see this number climbing, which is absolutely amazing. We're at $64,393,000. Thank you to Darren for performing and for offering to donate as well. And everybody, Jesselyn, our friend John Stamos,
and
who
Jama.
popped in.
Jama.
And Jama, of course, Jama, and all of our friends who came to say hello tonight. Don't forget, you guys, we have, there's still time. You can get your Naya t-shirt from Alexandria House if you donate $30 or more tonight. So keep donating and submitting that your donations, and stick around because we are going to announce the raffle at the end. And if you donated $30 or more, you're automatically submitted, so you could win. And there's lots of fun stuff like this Glee binder signed by some of the cast. What? And a million other things in that raffle. Don't worry, that's not just it.
Copy of Naya's book. Sorry, not sorry.
That's right. That's right.
And yeah, Michael Hitchcock mentioned one of his favorite numbers from Naya's stint on Glee was a number that was actually cut from the final script, but made its debut on the internet shortly thereafter. So I think let's all have a little treat, and maybe we'll watch this little number here.
I mean,
so
Fairytale to the floor.
It's like the only thing I could see was just like 4 feet of hair hanging from her head.
90% hair, 10% voice.
And it's so sweet to see Corey too. Just miss him so much too.
That number is so good. Her voice.
Every time.
I know, her voice is like butter.
Every time.
Sing anything. It's such a good point you all bring up about how, regardless of like what she grew up singing, she could just sing.
She could fit
anything.
And it always was like hers, you know. She didn't. Yeah, she could make it her own.
Yeah, trademark.
It was also
the Naya stamp, Snix stamp.
There was something about too being able to watch someone so talented be given the chance to shine like that. Because when she did start, she didn't have a huge role. And I remember like The Boy Is Mine sort of came around as like a joke because Ryan heard her doing a Monica impression. And then it happened. It was like, oh, wait.
Like, a Monica impression.
Yeah, who has a Monica impression? And then also you see her perform and it's like, oh, we can't take our eyes off of her. We need way more of that. And then, you know, Santana really blossomed because Naya was just so incredible to watch, so incredible to hear, and be able to like hear her say the words they were writing and be able to like be in a scene with her. And it was, just incredible to be able to be in the same room as her and watch her become the incredible talent that Charity was, but for the rest of the world to be able to see.
Yeah, she had like this undeniable thing that you know, went right onto the page. I mean, Snix itself made it onto Glee, and that is like purely, you know, her own invention. And you know, it's like that was just gold. Everything that came out of her was gold. So I'm not surprised that, you know, people took it and put it on a show.
We're at $64,863, you guys.
Woo! So close to 65.
Good. People saw Santa Baby and they just, you know, it was like, please take all of my money. You guys are incredible. Thank you for being here and for continuing to donate.
Yes, please keep it up.
I'm curious to hear what other people have to think about all of this and Naya's Snix sparkle. So let's just bring some friends in, right?
Great, let's do it. Who else do we got?
Look at all these beautiful faces.
Hello, welcome Vanessa and Becca and Matt and Megs. We got Amber and Heather back.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Guys.
It's so good to see all of you.
Hi guys, long time no see.
So long.
It's the crew.
Megs D.
Megs D's background is like so HD that it looks fake. But like I know it's real. The lighting is so good.
Well,
I know.
My husband. Was that me?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Was that me?
No.
My husband is eating fried
I don't
chicken
think so.
right behind me. So
Delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
Everybody looks great. I love the Christmas. Oh, look at Lenji's with the. Oh yes.
I knew
Yeah,
Lunches
hairbrush.
Are those individual pins? Vanessa?
Clips. They're clips.
Lunges, I just
Aw.
want to live in your
Love it.
world for like a week. I just want to follow you
Yeah.
around like a shadow and watch what you do and see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
available
See,
for
there
that.
it is. Exactly.
Like, can we just get a show produced that just follows Lenji's around? Like, whatever she
I would-
wants to do. We just,
I would pay for it.
yeah.
Lunges, what do you have right now in your like miniature collection? Anything behind you?
Oh, yeah.
Share. Please share with us.
Funny you should mention it.
I made this at the Miniature Museum. It is.
Oh, you
Did you
made that?
really?
Did you put the needles inside of it?
No, that already came. It came with
Okay.
the bear tree, and basically I just decorated with mini ornaments and presents.
I
I've
just
been
pictured
really
you like
attracted to those brush trees this year. Every time I see them, I'm just like, ooh, let's get a whole stack of them. What do you got there, Matt?
I made this. No, I didn't actually make it. Beautiful.
Little
isn't it?
Snixxmas basket?
Beautiful. Yeah, a little Snixxmas basket. A little Snixxmas
my
spirit for everybody. Come on.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Look at the
Stunning
beautiful
work.
tree behind you.
Yes, I
Well,
love the
Bob
bow.
and Karen don't mess around. I'm here in my hometown, home that we grew up in back in Massachusetts. So
Oh, very
Oh, how
nice.
lovely.
Wow.
I love
Oh my
seeing that.
goodness.
the amateur hour lighting. So sorry about that.
You look like you're in a basement.
Well, maybe I am. Maybe I am in a basement.
Perhaps. We were just
Well-
talking about some of our favorite Naya memories and favorite numbers. Do you guys have a favorite Naya number?
The treble tones. Anything. with
Yeah.
Anything.
But like rumor has it, the OG treble tones was
Rumor
just,
has it. Yep.
you know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
table
the
tones.
all around favorite.
They need to go
Slap.
on tour. Like, they probably
Yes.
needed their own tour.
Why didn't they?
It would have been the best.
Well,
I think you guys are a little burned out from your
other
tour.
tours.
I always love Smooth Criminal with the two cellos. That was always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really dope.
Someone keeps saying Chowdy Mouth, and I agree.
Candyman.
Oh,
Oh, my
Trouty
God, Trouty Mouth. I listened to Trouty Mouth recently and was like,
Fun dancing.
Shouty
I
Mouth.
could not stop laughing. It's so good.
Insane.
It's so good.
Wait, I just
Not
found this
so
really
silly.
cute photo of Naya that I thought I would share. Look at it. She's
Oh,
trying to pop
yeah.
a little bubble.
So good.
She's so
That's
pretty.
so cute.
Why is
That's
she
so
so beautiful?
cute.
I know. So
Gorgeous.
cute.
Was that one of the
Effortless.
gallery photos?
Mhm.
Wow.
That was definitely a Santana outfit.
Yes.
I saw
exactly.
somebody asking for the GoFundMe link. It is scrolling at the bottom. That is the link. You can still go donate. Please go
GoFundMe.com.
donate. Yes.
/Snixxmas.
Slash Snixxmas 2.
What's our
There
number
was a
at right now?
number-
What's our total?
65.
Let me refresh.
No,
Let me
we're
refresh.
We're
We're at
at
67,534.
love this one.
66,000.
This is like one of my favorite
That
photos.
Amber, yeah, I love that photo so much.
And then we
That
just
was really
randomly took this. This really looks like a gallery,
Bridesmaids.
but we just like,
We did it. We did it
like
in
I took
homage
the
to
photo.
Bridesmaids.
It was
That's
you
right.
took that photo, Telly?
I did. I
you
staged
did.
it. and took that
I thought it was between you and Kelly.
photo. I think it was a
Oh,
group
It was a
effort.
group effort.
I think Lee Poindexter even got in there too.
Oh, Lee, I love
Wasn't it in Van Nuys? Wasn't that like at the wedding
Yes.
or something like that?
No,
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
that scene was like everybody
Rachel and
waiting
Finn
for. It was their wedding, but everyone was
Oh,
waiting
wedding.
for Finn, but she had just gotten hit by a car because she
Yeah.
was texting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
no.
was a different location.
Car?
It was on location.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
There was a
That's
really
Jeff
fun Christmas
Goldblum.
number.
House or something.
No.
It was
Yeah.
at a courthouse.
He was
Yeah,
at a courthouse.
Courthouse.
Yeah.
I think it was a set though.
Was it?
It might have been.
I don't
It
know.
might have been.
No,
I
it
don't know.
wasn't that.
It wasn't a set.
Yeah, there was
Well, we
like
had-
behind the scenes areas for sure.
It was
Yeah.
when we were with Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum was on the show. at that
Yes.
point.
That's what, I just remembered that day because that's when I met
Um,
Jeff Goldblum and I was so scared.
Anyway, back to
Speaking-
Christmas. Heather, there was a really fun number that we did that I think we
speaking
should
of
show people
sets.
because Naya was in this and she was really at her best. So let's
And
let's go
also,
watch
this
that.
one we'll just say that Naya, although not like the soloist of this number, was like pure delight to do this. It was like she got such a kick out
I
of this.
cannot wait.
We love this
And
number.
it's just so funny. The whole episode was just bizarro, insane, amazing. But
Oh, my stars. More guests? I hope it's careless.
Left from last year, ski shop encounter. Most interesting, had his number but never the time. Most of 81 passed along those lines. So deck those halls, trim those trees, raise up cups of Christmas cheer. I just need to catch my breath. Christmas by myself this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year.
Honestly,
I can't tell you how much I enjoyed watching her do that.
just a ribbon dance gets me every time.
It was
Heather, that back attitude, you really worked it. And then like the really quick like Batma at the end.
Yes, yes.
Was that an ad lib?
That was an ad lib. It was my touch, you know. You know.
That was the first time that I had ever heard that song in my entire life. I had never heard the song. And when you guys came, I was like, what the fuck is going on? There's one when you guys come over, I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Every Christmas, Naya would text me and she's like, I'm listening to Christmas rapping again. It is my favorite holiday song.
Love it.
It lit up my life when she would text me that.
Matthew Morrison directed that episode, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
All the old black and white stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow.
that was so good.
fun.
Heather, you've never
Really
been better. That was phenomenal.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really enjoyed that time of my life and that.
I was a blonde then. Remember when I bleached my hair blonde? It was that day.
No.
Never forget it.
Never forget.
I don't
Biggest
remember
mistake.
that.
You were blonde at one point.
Everybody makes mistakes, Tyler.
People-
Everybody does
Yeah.
blonde ones.
When you have this much hair, you shouldn't bleach it blonde.
I think it's worse for you than it is for anybody else. I bet you Naya loved it, and that's all that matters, right?
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
That is
You guys,
absolutely
we're at $67,659.
Hey.
Keep it going.
Wait, what did we?
Amazing.
What did we start the show at?
57, 58.
Okay,
That's
Yeah.
not too
amazing.
shabby.
Wow. Thank you, everyone.
I know. Yeah, everybody's and don't forget, you get an amazing T-shirt if you donate $30 or more. Look, Alexandria House made these amazing T-shirts with Snixxmas
cute.
21.
Naya's handwriting. Kind of.
What? It does kind of look like her handwriting, right? How did they know? There's the link there, you guys. Laura just said, guys, can we talk about Naya's original album? I just love all of her songs, but my favorite is Prayer for the Broken. What
Sorry,
about
not
yours? Prayer for the Broken.
I don't
That's
know.
so fun.
I think some songs leaked
Right.
that were not supposed to be out. She might have put them out. I don't know.
The scandal.
They
find
were
them anywhere.
online. They were online at some point. Somebody heard them, and I also love that song.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I didn't put it out.
I always would beg her to put her music out because when she would send me stuff, all I did was listen to it because it's so good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember.
So good.
She and I ran to like Chipotle one day during our lunch break, and she's like, "Get in the car. I need to play you some music." And she played.
Oh my God, I love it.
For the
Oh my God, I
Broken,
love
and I was just like, "Like, play it again. Turn it up." Her voice was just like, you know, we were used to we would do all kinds of different genres on the show, and then like hearing her have her own just like pop music was
There's
just
something so beautiful about hearing just like hers.
Yeah.
Same with everybody else here. Like when you see Amber or anybody else do just like your music, Kevin, when I listen to your albums, like I just get so excited. I'm like, this is you. This is what I want to get to know.
I think we need to find a way to get her music out like properly so everybody can hear it, because she had so many songs and they were so good. And I think that, you know, they just need to be, you know, like finished and put out there for the world to hear her voice. That we need more. If we have some more music that people can hear of her, then they should hear
Naya's
it.
voice for sure makes this world a better place. That's
Absolutely.
Have you guys heard her do Amazing Grace on Step Up?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
So
I didn't.
No.
I haven't heard that.
She
What's
sent
one
that to me
song-
and didn't
You
reply
know,
or say anything.
I did.
What's one
Body-
song that you know Naya would body as?
Body it.
Oh my God.
Is there a song?
Honestly, there's nothing she can't sing.
Is
Yeah.
it really anything that she can't sing? What song would you want to hear her sing that's out?
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
That's right.
I have one, but I need to.
Something from Adele's new album.
I was gonna say like,
Oh,
easy
oh
on
my
me.
God.
Anything
I know this is.
from that one?
I don't know. Oh my God.
All of the songs, Sarah. Skyfall, somebody said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Intense.
I think I have her. I have a video on my phone of, I think it was like we were on the Glee tour, the second one. It's at some piano in the middle of the night, and Darren was playing it, and
That was
Naya and Diana were singing, and it's like I think she was singing "Make You Feel My Love."
Was that
I
when
don't
we
think
were
I've
in
looked at
UK?
that video again though.
Yeah, we're in
Huh?
London.
No. I think at this point we were in Chicago. It was like a night in Chicago, and we were like, they're just
Another
the three of us
piano
were
singing
up late.
night.
Just another piano in another hall. Yeah.
Somebody said driver's license.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Also, like "Happier Than Ever" by Billie Eilish. She would also.
Oh, that is a good one.
So guys, we have another little video we want to share. Some of you
Ooh,
were
I
able
can't wait.
to join us for our little promo video and our little night before Snixxmas poem. And we were luckily Kevin gave us his space to film that, so everyone came through. And you know, there were some laughs, there were some good times, so we decided to cut together just a little blooper reel.
Let's go.
So we're gonna throw to that now.
Before you start.
I can't hold the book and clap at the same time. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Oops, I already messed up.
Snixxmas is back.
Snixxmas is back.
I'm going to read one of my favorite poems out of a treasury of great recipes.
Crispy shrimp, mustard,
Drain 1 pint of fruit in mustard and syrup. It's so hot in here. I'm sweating. I'm getting the sweats. My is sweaty. I'm wearing a lot of sweaters. I'm sweating.
You want a couple options?
Not that on. I like that.
I'll do it again. We got one.
Because I choked on my own spit? For my life. Okay. Her melodious voice made the little boom.
Baubles. Okay, I was gonna read that as Michael Bublé, but
Snixxmas Charity Drive is back. The webbity webbit.
She decks your house.
A melodious voice. My God.
sleep was 9. Nine.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
Take it from me. If you need, I need help.
Harold.
The way Snixxmas
Join me, young mouse, in true Snixxmas style. Join me, young mouse, in true Snixxmas.
Snixxmas Charity.
Snixxmas.
It's hard to say Snixxmas.
Is that dog new?
The second annual Snixxmas Charity is back.
Snixxmas Charity Drive is back. put down book.
We raised almost $118,000. Holy you guys, that's amazing.
And if we don't raise that much this year, we're going to look like idiots.
Don't forget to donate.
As Joe Biden would say, don't forget to donate. He loves to whisper.
And don't forget to donate.
Is that big enough for you?
Where's Hitchcock?
Snixxmas. Nobody can say Snixxmas.
It's hard to
Snixxmas
say
cut.
Snixxmas.
No, it's not.
Favorite moment, Heather.
Is that a new dog?
Is that?
Well, it's because I had just gotten done crying really hard. I had a breakdown. Well, you were there, Vanessa. You watched
I was
it.
there, and
I had a breakdown.
Oh
The second I said, the second mouse came out of my mouth, I started hysterically crying. It was like out of nowhere.
No.
And
It was
and
so
so I
sweet.
had to like take a breath, and I looked out the window, and I was like, distract. Is that a dog? I've never seen that dog before.
Who's that dog?
Who's that dog?
Oh my god, that is funny.
That was funny.
Oh my gosh.
And when Chris was up and what's it? You're doing good. You're doing good, honey.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh, that's so funny.
You guys remember this one?
I look over and Tully had a.
Yeah.
I still have that too.
What is that?
This is the
Is
pamphlet.
there anything
from
in that?
2013. Yeah, it's real.
Wow.
They have
Real
like
prop.
songs
More
and
than a feeling. Blaine Anderson,
No.
Tina Cohen, Jang, and the New Direction.
Oh, it's the real one. I was gonna say, didn't they used to put the crew's names in there as well? I remember
Yeah.
they used to print.
There is some. America, performed by Artie Abrams, Kitty Wilde, Wade Unique Adams, Jake.
What was
America.
that? I can't even for the life of me.
That's when
remember.
that was white tuxes and white dresses, right?
West Side
No,
Story,
no.
right?
No,
It was West
it
Side Story,
black.
right?
Black
Is
album.
there a song called
I
America?
wore white.
No, we did. I still haven't
I
found
wanted
one
to
of
be in America.
No,
No.
we're calling
Right.
to America.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, yes. That one. Isn't that like a Bruce Springsteen song?
That's what we did. I still
Da-da-da,
haven't
da-da-da.
found what I'm looking for in the middle. That
Nice.
Sam Evans did.
I think I was in the audience for that. I think I graduated already.
Yeah.
You did.
You had graduated.
Goodbye.
That's when Becca and I were in love.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Were.
I mean,
Still are.
I mean, Kitty and Artie were. You know,
Yes,
Becca. We've always been in love.
always and forever.
You guys
Mhm.
have always
Can't
had
get
a
rid of
special
me.
connection.
Oh my goodness. Wow. We have some more performances.
Ooh, bring it on.
So we did this number, but I just want to talk about how creepy this song really is.
Oh.
Kevin, do you want to talk about it?
Look, we did it. I'm not sure why, because it was a duet, so we did it. However, we do not condone the messaging of this song.
What song is it?
Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh.
Oh
I don't know.
yeah.
I kind of disagree, but I'm on the other side of this argument.
I am too.
I think it's just time passes and the things people say
Sure.
over time change and have new contexts.
Yep.
But like somebody feeling like they need to get out of a situation says the same. Like I heard some other versions and they're like, I gotta go. You know?
It's really problematic for sure.
And it's like
this was fitting because Kevin, you're creepy, so it worked out. Let's. I'm sorry you have to watch this right now, but
Same.
let's just
Don't
let's go
apologize.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm
for being
excited.
amazing.
Merry Snixxmas.
Merry Snixxmas.
Thanks for coming over.
Oh, thanks for this drink.
Mm-hmm. Anytime.
I can't stay very long.
Well, let me sing you a creepy tune about staying longer than you think you should.
I'll sing you one.
Okay.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've gotta go.
But baby, it's cold
away.
outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better
Beautiful,
scurry.
please don't hurry.
Maybe just a half a drink
I'll
more.
put some records on while I pour.
Neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes are like
how
starlight
to
now.
break the
I'll
spell.
take your hat, your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no,
I
sir.
move and
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside. Oh, to harmonies.
To harmonies.
There's one.
We just picked one.
Yeah.
You want to do
gets
another one?
Sure.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But baby,
no.
it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
How lucky that you dropped
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maintenance mind is vicious.
Gosh, your lips taste delicious.
Well, maybe just a cigarette now.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get home.
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me your
It's up to your knees out there, Jenna.
You've really been grand,
Feel when I
Kevin,
touch your
but
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At
sorrow.
least there will be plenty
If
implied.
you caught pneumonia and
I
died.
really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Hey! It's iced tea.
No, it's not.
Yay!
It was definitely.
You guys sounded so good.
You sounded
You can't clap
amazing.
loud enough.
Never heard of no one I couldn't make
So
flat.
good.
It's very creepy though, you guys.
It's a
love
creepy
that.
song. It's a creepy fucking song. But I changed my stance. That what's in this drink? I wasn't listening.
That was where it went south.
That shit was creepy. But you
It's-
guys
The
sounded
answer is no. The answer is no. What?
Also, if you listen to the Frank Sinatra version, she's literally like, "What's that sound?" He's like, "I locked the door. I swallowed the key." Like, what?
Yeah. I guess you just
Talk
can't
your way
really-
out of that one, Telly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you guys didn't make it creepy at all. It
No, that was my
beautiful.
favorite
Yeah.
version
Oh,
of
it was
that song
lovely.
I've ever heard. And
Oh,
Naya
God.
loved it.
Yeah, it was.
Will you release that on YouTube for us to see forever?
Yeah, I need to
I
watch
think this
it.
will be on YouTube.
I
forever,
recorded
so-
it so I could send
Oh,
it
good,
to
Amber.
That's smart.
Amber's making a
Amber,
bootleg.
Mom.
Amber, send it to me, please.
I will.
And me
And
and
I recorded it. We're at $68,800.
Wow.
You guys. We're so close to
Yes.
70,000. So
Pushing,
close.
So close.
We're doing amazing. Amber, I think you have a little ditty that you want to share, don't you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, am I supposed to play it?
No,
No, but you can
tell us
intro.
about it.
Y'all know technology and me, we don't.
No, we got you.
You
We
just got really scared. You were like,
I
wait.
really did. I thought I missed an email. There were a lot of them.
There were. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's good. It's good. No, I called up my buddy Brad, and asked him if he wanted to do a tribute song to Naya. I actually tried to get Naya to sing this with me at one of my Christmas concerts, and she just was like, no, she refused. She was like, I'll go, but I'm not singing. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. Probably my favorite Christmas song.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And yeah, here is Oh Holy Night.
All right. Hey everyone, it's myself, Amber Riley, and Mr. Brad Ellis, Brad the Piano Man, the extraordinaire. We're here to sing Oh Holy Night for you. I hope you guys all enjoy it. And yeah, here it is. The stars are brightly shining. We love you, Naya. Happy holidays, everyone.
Amber.
So good. I'm not well.
I can't.
This is so incredible.
It was an honor. It was an honor.
Does anyone want to hear my version now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please,
God.
everyone.
Guys, if that doesn't get us to $150,000, I don't know what would.
I quit.
That's it.
I hate you
Yeah, if
so
you like
much,
what you
Amber.
just saw, donate now.
Amber's
Oh my
the
God.
reason that when people ask me if I sing, I say no.
Same.
Yeah.
There's like singing, and then there's Amber.
No,
Like,
all of you sing. Stop it.
Oh my god.
Sure, we sing. You.
Sure, Amber. Sure.
Thanks, guys.
Actually.
I appreciate it. I love y'all.
Oh
Thank you.
God, I miss your voice.
Thank you, Amber.
And Brad.
Yeah,
Brad.
Brad.
First of all, me and Brad sat and talked for 2 hours before we even recorded that. I just
Sounds
love
right.
him so much. He's so great. He's so
Oh my sweet, sweet Brad.
We sat and
So
really-
good to see both of you.
and he sent his love for all of for everyone and for Naya too. That like we just sat and he talked about memories and her singing and the first time he heard her voice and when we all had do you guys remember when we used to have to do like warm-ups and stuff with Brad? Like why they made us do that? They had no idea what they were doing. Nor
But I do remember like in the very beginning when Brad would walk us through those warm-ups and things and like Adam Manners would come in. Brad is such like a musical genius that he knew each of our voices immediately. He's like, oh, this is like his range and this is her range, and immediately knew what everybody was capable of, like even if we didn't necessarily know it. Like he's
and those
he's
times helped us
real.
bond too. I think it was good bonding time doing all that. It was some crazy shit that we was doing with seaweed arms. Remember
seaweed arms?
Wait, what are seaweed arms?
So the first
That's very Sister Act.
He said, "Now put your arms up like seaweed, like seaweed."
Yeah, we're all like, okay.
We're like 21, like seaweed arms.
Wait
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
Whoa, seaweed
Oh,
arms.
someone
Well, we
said,
love you
God
guys.
rest ye merry gentlemen. Yes, that is the one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's no video. We never did that though. Like we never
No.
shot that. We
Yeah,
just
it's too bad that
recorded
was never in the show.
It's a
It's
good
just,
one.
does anybody have it to play out loud?
I said we're
just-
gonna play it at the end. We were gonna do
Okay,
it during
great.
the raffle and the thank yous.
Okay,
and stuff.
great.
Um,
And dance.
Uh,
Everyone just get loose.
just get loose. We're gonna do. Should we do the raffle? We're gonna do the raffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great. Sure.
Well,
Let's
should
do
we
it.
should we say what the different packages are? Or
Yeah,
should we say
do it.
go one by one.
Let's talk about it. Okay, Telly,
Okay,
go for it.
so you've seen these items. Package one includes the following 3 items: a copy of Naya Rivera's memoir, Sorry Not Sorry, the signed 2013 Nationals program, which Jenna showed us, and the Glee binder, also signed.
Oh
Glee
my
merch.
God! That.
Oh, oops.
Glee prop, Glee merch, book.
All right.
Okay, that's raffle package number 1. Let's see who it's going to.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love that. What a fun game.
Colors.
Oh,
Elizabeth DiMaggio,
oh,
That's so
you
cool.
are the winner
congratulations.
of the beautiful number 1 package.
Woo, woo, woo.
So we'll be
right.
contacting you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for donating. And
Congratulations.
you'll also be getting your Snixxmas 2021 t-shirt from Alexandria House.
Respect.
Okay, moving on.
There she is.
Package 2.
Oh wait.
Wait, what's in package
Oh.
2?
Package
right.
2 is similar.
Oh, sorry. I
Also
need to
includes
know.
a copy of the book. Every package comes with this beautiful book. So you've got your Sorry Not Sorry. Then we've got, if you know, you know, there was the Glee Archie comic crossover. Archie meets Glee.
What?
We got a,
Wait,
we've got a copy of that for you. Mint
I was-
condition.
I was so excited about that because I loved Archie comics. That's so dope.
Same.
Very
Oh,
exciting.
goodness.
Very good. Very cool.
And this one also comes with a courtesy of Michael Hitchcock. Thank you very much. A
Mm.
$100 Amazon gift card.
Woo!
So
Okay.
that is package number 2. The book, the comic, the gift card. Let's see who it's going to.
Get to it.
I love this graphic.
Oh,
Kristen.
Kristen Mole?
Kristen!
Mole?
Is that it?
Kristen.
Kristen Moore.
I think
You
it
did it.
froze. It froze.
Oh,
It
did
froze.
It looks like it froze.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it blinked last time.
Well, the Lord said that he wants it to go to Crystal.
Oh Lord!
So Kristen
The
Moore,
Lord
you are the
Kristen
winner of the.
Moore. Congratulations.
You are the winner of package number 2. Package number 3 is actually the exact same as package number 2. So again, it's the book, the comic, and $100.
Another.
Run it back.
Let's do it.
So
Okay.
let's see who gets package number 3.
Oh.
Tara!
Tara.
Hey.
Yes, Tara.
Right.
Hey. All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for donating.
Tara.
So jealous.
Yay.
That is exciting. Okay.
Awesome.
So
This
package
is the
4,
big one.
The big one. We've got You're Sorry Not Sorry book.
Okay.
You've got Signed Nationals program.
Okay.
And this was an official Glee wrap gift. It is a Glee bike.
What?
Season 6
What?
wrap gift.
I still have mine.
Cruiser.
Who's
It
giving
is
that
a beach-
away?
It is
We're
a
not
Glee
selling.
beach cruiser.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Kevin,
And-
you know, exercise.
Kevin's giving his away.
Yeah,
You know I
clearly.
can't ride a
Kevin lives in
bike.
the hills, so
Giving away a Glee bike.
I
It
gotta
says
go.
Glee on it.
She just
says-
called him out so
It
hard.
says, Kevin.
Kevin don't exercise. But what about when he got really fit? Like
Yeah,
five
he's
foot?
fit.
It's really fit.
It was crazy.
Then I got
It was
unfit.
crazy.
Mm.
So-
no, Kevin, you're still jacked.
You didn't post enough pictures.
But you're right.
Wow.
I'll send you some
Okay.
pictures, Vanessa.
Yeah, send them, please. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a whole folder for that. Okay, so package
Who
4
wants the bike?
with the big
I-
bike. Let's see who's
That
it going
big
to.
bike.
Who's it gonna be?
Bike.
An
Bike.
actual bicycle.
Bike. Bike. Bike.
Sheila?
Sheila Duffy.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
girl.
Sheila, and thank
Sheila,
you
you
so
are
much
one
for
lucky
your
duck.
donation.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You're a
Amazing.
lucky duck.
Um,
That was awesome.
I didn't get a
Right.
bike.
Cruiser.
I didn't get a bike.
You can have
did.
mine,
Yes, you
Heather.
did.
Everybody got a bike.
Everybody got one.
I didn't get a bike, guys.
Let's take that up with
Oh.
Kenneth.
Did you not take it home, or you didn't
No.
get it?
No, I remember asking. I remember asking Kenneth, and they were like, "Oh, we just ran out," or something like along those lines.
Oh.
I never got a bike, you guys.
Well,
You want mine?
Meh.
everybody on this, like, raise your hand if you've ridden your
Amber,
bike.
Amber just said you could have her bike.
You got mine. It's still in the box.
So nice.
Mine's still in the box.
Mine's still in the box.
You
Let's give them all
guys,
away.
No comments.
If you want it,
Oh,
because
no.
you can have a bike, and
I
you
ride
can have a bike,
but-
and you can have a bike.
Mine's missing a wheel.
What?
What did you do to it?
How does that happen?
Drive
Did
it
it
through
come
again?
In a move,
Oh.
it has one wheel.
It was Zach's
Oh
fault.
man.
That's
Oh gosh.
Heather, I will totally bring you. I will put it in my truck and totally bring you that bike if you want it.
You have
That
a
will
truck?
be the day.
Yes.
You got like a pickup truck, Amber?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
I got really excited picturing
me
that.
too.
I know, me too. I pictured a big ass truck too, like a cool one, like a really cool.
Like
Yeah.
F-150.
When Kevin was
My
talking
dad
earlier,
has a F-150.
when Kevin was talking earlier about listening to Naya's song in the car, it made me remember the experience and feeling of being in Naya's car
Yeah.
and how different that was than just being in anybody else's car. There was something, I don't know, you could just feel it was like her space, and there was something special and like energetically
Loved your
different
cars.
about Naya's being in Naya's car. Even when we would
Mhm.
drive for lunches, or
Yeah,
it just
it
was-
felt like the fourth wall, like a really special fourth wall, was broken.
yeah.
Mm.
And it was very
Mhm.
like safe. Like there was something
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was not only the exterior of the car, but almost like a force field that she put up to be in that bubble with her. It just felt great.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my favorite memories with Naya were just singing in her car together. Just
I always
music
felt like I got to
blasting.
hang out with the cool kid when I got
Yes.
in the car.
Yes.
100%.
Like the bad girl who like
Yeah.
cut class.
Bad girl.
Windows
She was
down,
like the
music
smartest
too
bad
loud.
girl.
Yeah.
Like lunchtime
really
was
was.
lunchtime was never about like, ooh, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? She was like, I'm out, I'm getting my food. Are you coming with me? We're going. And then
Yeah.
you'd leave and go, and that was it. There was no debacle. It was just she's going. and we're
Sunglasses
done.
on, get in the
We're
car.
going.
Go.
Yes, I'm like, but we haven't
And
decided.
her
like,
cars
no,
just
we're
kept
going.
getting bigger and bigger.
It just kept getting bigger. When she pulled up in that Mercedes truck, that G Wagon, I was like, bitch, listen. First of all, can I drive it? The Range Rover, like, girl.
Beastly,
You're
and
right.
Beastly Dose.
Beastly Dose. And then the original Beast, which was a Dodge Charger. Let's not forget
Yes.
that.
Was it
She would probably
really?
hate
What
me
about
saying
Minnie?
that. Minnie?
Didn't she have Minnie, the red Range Rover?
Oh, yeah. The red one.
That was very
Somebody
early
said
on.
we hit 70,000.
Did we?
Did we?
Let's refresh the page.
Everybody refresh.
Oh, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, $70,300.
We made it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome, everyone. Thank you so much for all these
I
amazing
know. Thank you,
donations.
guys.
That's so much
Now, does
money.
this go on until midnight Pacific Standard Time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Midnight
All right,
tonight
guys. So
here
we
on the
have
West Coast.
4 more hours. 4 more hours and
Come
10
on,
minutes.
we gotta get there.
4 more hours. Let's keep it going. This was a nice question I saw in the comments. I'm just going to throw out there. What is one, Courtney Colosimo asks, what is one way that Naya has changed your professional practice and something that you do in your personal life that has been inspired by her? So professional or personal inspirations. Anyone?
I think this is actually both personal and professional. I think just working with her, how her confidence in her ability on a set, in her character, like knowing she knew who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like she knew her lines, just the professionalism. And I think that that's something that we all talk about all the time. It was like she was a vet, you know, even though I think the biggest show that she was on, but she had been doing it since she was like 3.
Right.
So
Yeah.
watching how confident she was when she did have her scenes, because I would watch everybody because I was learning. I was very green and so new. It really inspired me. And then from a personal standpoint, confidence also, and speaking up for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. That's totally.
She's just really good at just, this is what it is. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there was a confidence, but it wasn't a cocky confidence, which we all grasped to, that we were so eager to, I think, take from. Was like she wasn't cocky at all. It was just like she was so confident, so herself.
Sure. Yeah.
And she wanted you to be confident too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there are people that are confident that want you to feel inferior.
Yes.
There's not been one point, you know, that while I was on that show where I felt like I was in competition with Naya at all.
Right.
Never.
I actually remember, you know, Brad Fellowship had come to my house and we were talking just about the show in general. And I remember like really making a case for Naya because I was such a fan. And I was like, she needs more, like, I want to hear her do a solo. I need to hear, like, do you know how talented that woman is? Like, she can really, really sing. And like, after that, she did Valerie.
Yeah.
And I was so genuinely excited for her because I knew there was also humility there where we had our own conversations about what we wanted for our careers when we were on that show. So it was a triumphant moment, and it was great just seeing her shine because she applauded everyone else when they were shining too. So
absolutely. Well
Think that
said.
as well. I definitely take that when I go to work. With me nowadays, I just like make sure I know my job. I know what I'm doing, but I'm still there to have fun, and that's what she was all about. She was there to have fun, but also do her job.
That's right. She knew how to do both very well.
Yeah.
Very, very well.
She married it.
You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, and all the live people watching. We're just so grateful that you guys came. So we're just grateful that you are a part of Snixxmas. We have so far raised $70,325.
Wow.
We're still going until midnight Pacific time tonight. And then the money goes to Alexandria House, which obviously we know was Naya's charity of choice. And we just wanted to say some thank yous before we go. Telly, do you want to run through some of these?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, we want to thank everyone that showed up here and prepared any kind of performance. Darren, Amber, Jesslyn, Jama, John, and everyone that's here and everyone that was here before. A big thank you to Naya's family, Yolanda, George, Nikayla, Michael, Josie, and everyone in the Rivera family. We want to thank Alexandria House, Judy, Michelle, Pam, On, Elena, and the whole team there. A lot of the videos we have here couldn't have been done without the help of Justin Thorne, who's part of the Glee fam from the beginning. So we want to say thank you to Justin. And David Katz is behind the scenes right now. He's been helping us produce this show, so we want to give a big thank you to David. Jenna, do you want to take over for the rest of this list?
We've got Michael Hitchcock and all the people who donated for the raffle. All the donors. We've got some amazing top donors: Marianne Mullane, Will Ray Howard, Jessica Taylor, the Glee podcast listeners, John P. Kousakis, Cordelia Staffieri, Valerie Earp,
Darren Chris,
and everybody seriously who donated. Thank
everyone,
you.
if it was even $1.
Thank you for joining us tonight, you guys. This was amazing, and we'll see you next year for
This day is born a Savior, a pure virgin bride, to free others who trust in Him from Satan's power and might. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood, each other now embrace this holy tide of Christmas, all of the dark face. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. We have gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.